now, to get this here to where I'm actually working. Still not exactly what I want. A bit more. Better. All right, let's get going here. Alrighty. So, what are we doing? We're just sorting through some of the boxes that I picked up Sunday. Welcome to my stream, by the way, everyone. And we got to get through these boxes, so we're just kind of going through as usual. We're picking out the Hall of Famers, fan favorites, and stuff like that. So, and then everything else will one day be placed back in its in a box with Fleer and Fleer box and stuff like that. Dunruss and a Dunruss, tops and a tops. That is the goal. Well, one of the goals. There's Bert Blyleven. He's a Hall of Famer. Put him on the Hall of Famer pile here. And then we got a Fleer stacked up over there. Put that pile out of the way so you guys can see what I'm actually sorting through here. And my phone just went off. Where's my phone? In the drawer. Oh, okay. So, it sounds funny to say Happy Memorial Day, everyone, because it's a day of kind of not even celebration. It's a day of showing respect for those military members who have paid the ultimate price. Those that went off to war and never came home to see their loved ones again. Those that did come home, but never to see their loved ones again. What I mean by that is, so maybe their remains were found and returned. They're repatriated. But the ultimate price was paid by those who we celebrate. Today we show our thanks to. And that's what today is all about. It's not about barbecues and all that stuff. It's mainly to celebrate or to show respect for those who paid the ultimate price, and that's it. In our military members who risk that every day. So that's what today's about. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy time with family and friends either. And we can do baseball cards too, because of those sacrifices that were made for those young men who went off to war, never to return. So that'll be the downer side of the video. Now we'll just kind of enjoy the cards, but I just wanted to, remind everybody that the true meaning of today, and that's what the true meaning is for. And we should never forget that. All right, now, oh look, it's Dan Quisenberry. That dude looks almost the same from his rookie card, which we found the other day, to his final card. Got that same big bushy mustache. All right. Eric Plunk. Put him over there because John likes him so much. John Jabs is such an Eric Plunk fanatic. John Kruk. And Eric Shao. So this is one of the boxes one of the 15 boxes I picked up Sunday. And if you guys notice, there's no dryer noise in the background. I got some feedback on that, which was cool. My wife accepted it, her feedback, without any pushback. So there you have it. Hopefully we won't have a dryer clunking in the background anymore. Other than that, let's see, we're at 1,000 subscribers still, so we're holding strong. That's good. And continue to progress if we can to get above that and make sure that the YouTube algorithms don't get us. I started this box 2 days ago, so I'm just finishing up this box, and I got another box. But one thing I did find in this box was, I know we had talked about Brian Taylor, so here's a Brian Taylor card, only one in this box, and so far, and I don't think we'll find more. And this is a stack, and I didn't count how many there are here, but probably well over 100 of this Ted Williams baseball card company. I got dirt on my hands from the grill. And it is of Yogi Berra, if it'll focus. Focus. Yogi Berra and Roger Maris. Maybe I'm just too dang close. There it is. So, Etched in Stone is the title of this song, or this song. This card. Etched in Stone, ES6, Roger Maris. You know, it talks about Roger Maris, but it has Yogi on it too. So there you go. All one card. So that happens from time to time with these boxes. You get a boatload of one card. Too bad it's not like a boatload of Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie cards, or, you know, something like that. I got dirt on my hands. Guys, this was my drink from last night. Now it sat here all night. Still has ice in it. These, like aircraft grade aluminum cans really keep your stuff cool. So we'll just gingerly add some water, some Vasa, not vodka, Vasa. And check my basketball skills. Yeah, baby. Martini, shaken, not stirred. Sorry, I stirred it already, sir. Alright, so we still have one person hanging out. That's cool. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to continue. We got another box in the wings ready to go after this one. Mike Kuko. And someone asked me about my crew coat, and who was the other guy? I don't know. I set some off to the side, and I didn't need. What was it? Goody G? I don't remember. Might have been Goody G. Said that Kuko and someone else were announcers for the Giants. Let's see. Got his stuff set up to the side. I could be wrong. Kuko, yeah, and Dwayne Kuiper. Kuko and Kuiper. There you go. That was a Goody G. Who informed me of that. Very nice. No Kuiper in here. Spanky Lavalier, donning the tools of ignorance. Marvin the Martian. Andy Van Slyke. There's a Buck Martinez. Shout out to Alex over in Jay's Mix. Joe Carter. He's a fan favorite. Alright, and that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, finishes off that box. So now I gotta just clean up this quick little mess, and we will get back. We will get into the next full box. And yeah, see what goodies are in that one. So there goes all the Fleer. Got a ton of 89 upper decks. Like, they must have broke a set. Let's hear some. More 89 upper decks. Like, in numerical order, too. It's like 375, 374, 373, 372. 371's missing, 370, 69, 68, 7, 66, 65, 64, you can see. So I think they opened up the factory set, took out what they wanted, and sold me the rest. But just like literally a ton of them. So I can probably, because I do have a single Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card that I bought as a single at the flea market. I could probably put together another set to make that a second set. So that'll be that. Let's see, I gotta get the score in there, the Dunruss in there. So I think I'll put the score behind the Fleer, just so we can pick them out later. Just so we can pick them out later. There's a ton of these, but a lot of them were the same cards, like this insert set of Pinnacle 2000, Team 2000. You can see there was a bunch of Ramon Martinez's, like, you know, some of them were just single cards, others were doubles, triples, quads, and so on, like really. Deck. Gotta get this box over here now. So that filled that up. Very nice. Now I'll put in the upper deck. Be careful not to damage corners. Don't want to damage corners. And we don't have enough room to put in the Donruss or this. So we will just save them for another box. Get this out of the way. And bring forward the next box. Also, I think maybe at the end of today's stream, one of the last things we'll do is we'll open up some yak packs. We still have some left out of this box that I bought, a case I bought a while back. Now I picked this box to go next because when I popped the lid off, it had some Talking Baseball cards on it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a surprise. So, Talking Baseball cards. I don't have the player for this though. I need to get the player. Set 20. Set 20. And set 20. So apparently it's Fernando Valenzuela, Babe Ruth, Roger Craig, and Harold Reynolds. So one Hall of Famer in there. Babe Ruth. Wonder what the Babe has to say. You all know how my voice sounds. Well, it feels just the same. Don't eat hot dogs at the ballpark. Just kidding. Alright, so here's what this box is kind of looking like. It's a nice hodgepodge. You got a lot of plastics in here. That's nice. Nice to see some plastics. Plastics means, you know, someone, you know, thought something about that card enough to put it in plastic. So we're digging right into the plastics. Because that's what we do on this channel. We go for the dessert. Alright, there's a nice big chunk of cards that are in plastic. Very nice. And we have Topps Gold cards already. Right off the bat. Mike Benjamin, Tim Belcher, Todd Hundley, Mike Maddox, Mike Munoz, sorry. Herm Winningham, Tom Henke, Mike Morgan, Rod Nichols, Steve Sachs, Craig Wilson, Joe Carter, but I'm not putting him in there. He stays with the gold cards because I'm going to be putting sets together of this. Chuck McElroy, Bob Ojeda, Kurt Manwaring, Mike Pagliarillo, Mark Portugal, Jason Kendall, draft pick card. Otis Nixon, Gino Petralli, Mike Maddox, Gary Varsho, Bill Gullickson, Willie Randolph, Mike Greenwell, Pat Borders, and we've got team leader card of Lou Whitaker and Hall of Famer Jack Morris. Very nice. Boggs and Madlock. Very nice. Alan Trammell for a buck. Greg Vaughn says it's his rookie card. Future star. Greg Vaughn with the Topps pile. Ramon Martinez. Ooh, some 84 Dunruss. Very hard set, very expensive set to put together. So when you find these guys, they're little gems for sure. Bob McClure. That's a Dunruss. Tom Paciorek, Dunruss. Notice Steve Yeager, Meister. Marty Castillo, Tom Foley. Gary Ward, Jesse Barfield, Tom Candiotti. And 88 Topps, Juan Samuel. Jose Rio for 85 Topps. Here's a Gene Woodling from the Action Pack along with Herb Score. Okay. Oh, Bo Diaz. Okay. Ken Landero. Daryl Porter. Mickey Lolich Action Pack. And we got Acosto, Darnell Coles, more Topps gold cards. Very nice. We're not going to go every name unless we find someone nice, interesting. Phone went off again. Okay. There's a Topps Black Gold of Fred McGriff. Very nice. He goes here. Mike Munoz again. Mike Pagliarillo again. Hey, look who it is. It's the Brian Taylor Gold Prospects card. Very nice. Okay, nice stack of gold cards there. That'll go in the gold card files, silver signatures file, whatever. All those parallel sets. Now, let's see what else we got here. Ovation, Vinny Castilla, Jason Kendall, Vinny Castilla, Jason Giambi, Tony Clark, Tino Martinez, Jeremy Burnett, Raul Mondesi, Johnny Jailhouse Damon, Gary Sheffield, John Olerud, Mark Katze, Jared Wright, there's a Hall of Famer, Larry Walker in the Hall of Fame pile, and another Sheffield. These are upper deck, so they'll go in the upper deck stack. More upper deck. Yeah, SP, Tony Womack. Darren Erstad. Paul Konerko. Okay. Whatever. Put them there in the upper deck stack. We got Ray Lankford, Johnny Jailhouse again. Albert Bell. And lo and behold, some more. Oh, Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer, and some more 89 upper deck that we just put in the other box. So, other box, good. Oh, we got some Sport Flicks, Jack Morris, yep, Hall of Fame stack. This has a couple Hall of Famers, or at least one Hall of Famer. It looks like Eddie Murray. There's Wally Joyner, there's Donnie Baseball, and there's Eddie Murray. Nice. I like the Donnie Baseball over the Eddie Murray. So, and then this is Rojas. No, Floyd Yeomans from Sportflix. Ooh, we got some Leaf cards. Very nice. Coming up, at least a couple maybe. 88 Leaf with the Upshaw. Nice Dale Murphy and the Leaf card. Very nice. A little centering issue, but other than that, it's a nice card. Worth sleeving up because these cards, the borders, because they're black, they chip real easy. So we will sleeve it up. Put him in the fan favorites. Foley, Meyer, Greenwell, Jack Clark. Now these are hard to tell. Also, I didn't know this before, but these are the different years that he's been a Diamond King. So it says had a Diamond King card in '84 and then in '88. Jack Clark. And this is, they have French on the back too. So that's how you know that it's the Leaf version. It would be French on the back on the Diamond Kings. Tommy John apparently did not have a Diamond King prior to '88, or they didn't put the crown on there. How about some Will Clark? We'll leaf him up in a sleeve to protect him from here on out. A couple of corners look like they have been slightly dinged, so we'll protect him. And then we roll into Upper Deck. Small stack of Upper Deck. These are 91 Upper Decks. Acting like this was a pack that was just opened up because we're flipping cards. It's still got the sticker in the middle. Kirby Puckett. What's this tattoo say? Does it say Mom? No, it says Kirby. Is that what it says? Why would you put your own name on your shoulder? I don't get it. Whatever. Self-absorbed, maybe. So, yeah, they may have some packs that they opened up and just pulled out what they wanted. Chris Sabo. Obviously, they don't like Sabo because they left the Sabat. Fred Lynn. Detroit Tigers. Flipping and a flopping, twisting and a turning. That's the Upper Deck motto. Hal Morris.
Todd called. He's on his way home.
Okay. How about nice Dave Winfield? Hall of Fame pile for him. There's Abbott batting. So you see how he grips with his non-throwing hand or whatever. You know what I mean. And we have a Terry Whitfield 85 tops. And that is the Upper Deck stack. We have some 86 tops. Yep. 82, Dane Orks. And Mark Clear. Welch. Harry Herndon. Alright, looks like we found some score from 88. Yep, 88 score. There's a Benito Santiago highlights from 88 score. Quisenberry. Benito again. Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. Mr. Greg Nettles. Keith hit me in the nuts with a ball, Comstock. Louisiana Lightning. Don't have any score. We're going to put score pile. Alright, we got some 86 Dunruss. These have seen better days. These cards have been played with hard and put away wet, I guess. And a lot of centering issues on those. Speaking about centering issues, how about some more cupcake cards? That was not too bad. Of 7th Annual Collector's Edition, Big Drakes, Big Hitters, 16 in the series of 33. Hall of Famer, Wade Boggs. Not Hall of Famer, Big Crease, Sachs. And another 8th Annual, Wade Boggs. Kind of looks like from the same game. See the dude kneeling there. There he is there. On that one. This on deck guy moved over behind him now. Standing right there. Probably Jim Rice. So there you go. 2 Wade Boggs though. Cupcake cards. Yep. We have some more cupcake. Gary Carter, very nice, 8th Annual. Paul Molitor from the 8th Annual. And then we got the Purina cards. Now someone did ask me about the Purina cards. I forget who it was. And that's the problem. Like, if you guys ask me about them, you probably gotta like shoot me an email or something so that I know who you are. Because like I just found some of the Purina cards, but I don't remember who to kind of set them aside for. These are tops, they're the mail-ins, and here's some of that Fleer set that I've never seen before. Now I have, so I can't say that. Rigetti, Sachs, Hall of Famer Don Sutton, Willie Wilson, Baseball's Exciting Stars, Rick Honeycutt, Teddy Higuera, and Corey Schneider. Fleer always seemed to come up with those kind of little sets like that. But we'll put them there. There's some 87 Dunruss. Try to keep on camera here. Bob Kipper. Wayne Krzyzewski. Trujillo. Dunruss pile. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, some 89 tops. Triple one. A smaller card, why are they? Yeah, slightly smaller card there, or slightly larger here. Alright, now we've got puzzle pieces. My phone just rang and then hung up. Dunruss puzzle pieces. Why would my phone ring and just hang up? Missed call. 0490. Don't know who it was. So that's that. No big deal. NBD. Alright, so we got someone cut out. Oh, I get it. Now I get it. So these are the stickers someone cut out of the book, the sticker books. Okay. Alright, well there's Eric Davis. He's a fan favorite. Here's a nice little...
You recording?
Yep.
Okay.
What's up? 18 of 20, Jose Canseco. 3rd annual collector's edition of... I don't know. Don't know what these were made, where these came from, but it's cool. Here's a nice little Boggs. Little Boggsy. Big mustache. Boggs. With the foil card was ripped off the back, and then they tried to stick a piece of paper to it to keep it from sticking to anything, I guess. So it kind of wrecked that. Boggsy. Another Boggs, cut straight out of the book. Sticker album. Cut out of the album. Schmidt, cut out of the album. Canseco, cut out of the album. Clemens, not destroyed. How do you like that? And what's this? So on Xerox, a card. No, I don't know. 85 cents prices. Oh, they cut it out of a book. Really? Okay. Whatever. How about a 74? Yep, 74 tops. Gorman Thomas. He was a kind of a big shtick back in the day. Got some rough corners on it, but that'll go in the auction box. Here's a Bill Terry. 1980 Kramer Sports Promotion Series 1, number 9 of 30. Okay, that looks like an oddball card thing. Some more 86 Dunruss, but why does this one feel so thick? Because it was cut from a box bottom. This Kirk Gibson came off a big box bottom. This one feels like it came off a box bottom, and it did. And then there's Atlee Hammaker. Alright. Continuing on. Blackbird Fly 11, and it is actually in okay condition. These are a little on the rough side. Ray Burris. This 84 Fleer. Yep. A little rough. It's another really nice set, but that's all creased up. Jim Palmer, it's all stained up though. And it's got some rough corners on it. Yeah, Hall of Famer, but not happy with that card. July 11 Hall of Famer, not the best card though. Fleer pile. Started out there. Dunruss goes there. We've got some Dunruss here, some 89 Dunruss, Roger Clemens. I don't know if it's a tall card or no, just got, it's a little taller maybe, I don't know. If it got caught on something. Bob Nipper. Goose. We have a Hall of Famer, Goose Gossage. Goose is on the loose, man. He signs TTMs too, by the way, guys. I think he just increased his prices. Alvin Davis. Who's like their number one guy was Alvin Davis. I don't know if that was Don Blumdahl, who that was. But I know they had said their Seattle Mariner was Alvin Davis. I think that's Donald Blumdahl. Obviously it's not now, because it's Ken Griffey Jr. Turns out to be the all-time Seattle Mariner. But I think before that, Alvin Davis was the top dog and Griffey was just a rookie. Eckersley. Hall of Famer. Dennis Eckersley. Bob Kipper. The old Kipster. Willie McGee. And Tom Flash Gordon, rated rookie. Moving on, we got 81 Dunruss here. Al Bumbry. 82 Dunruss. And we got some 90 Dunruss. Alvaro Espinosa, shout out to Scott over at Reindeer Studios. There you go. Frank White. And all right, moving on. 84 Dunruss, back to 88 Dunruss, 84 Dunruss, 88, 84. Dunruss, Dennis Eckersley. You don't come across this card that much, I have to say that. And being it's a black border right here in front of me. I'm going to sleeve it up and save it from any further corner edge damage. He is a Hall of Famer though, so yeah. Oops. Just making room in my dumbbells pile here. Alright. Gotta move my tops around. Gotta get this box closer because it's getting out of reach. Working out of the center row. Alright, this will clear out the center row. '88 score, Benito Santiago. '86 tops. John Wathen with an actual donut on his bat. And that is an actual donut. So he's getting ready to take a bite out of it because he's getting hungry waiting there for his turn to get into the cage. Not even a game. He's just waiting to get into a batting cage. Else he'd have a helmet on already if he was actually on deck. Shout out to John Jabs. Big Wathen fan. Matter of fact, I hear he collects John Wathen autographs. So, hint, hint. Tony Perez, Hall of Famer. Frank White. There you go. Earl Weaver, Hall of Fame manager. Hey, Smiling Sparky. Larry Boa, Jim Palmer, but the cards have really messed up. Oh, by the way, my cousin's son, Sage Karam, took 7th place at the Indianapolis 500 yesterday. So congratulations to him. It's his best finish ever. His rookie season there 8 years ago now. His rookie season, he started in the exact same position he started in this year, 31st, the last row of the inside last row, 31 of 33 cars, and he finished 9th that year. He went from 31 to 9th, got the Hard Charger Award for the race. This year he went from 31st to 7th. Don't know if he got the Hard Charger Award, but he did pass the most cars, and for the first time in his now 8-year career, he actually led for it's only 2, but it's 2 laps that he actually led the Indianapolis 500. And this is all from a guy who doesn't have a full season ride. He's 26 years old. He doesn't have a full ride. He only drives in the Indianapolis 500. The last couple of years he was wrecked out of the races, so he never got to finish the last couple. But this year he went from 31st to 7th, and congratulations to him. Job well done. Accolades well deserved, and hopefully he'll get a full-time ride next season. That would be nice. Get a full season under his belt, so he already has the feel for the car. You know what I mean? He's got like a week to get his car and team up to speed, where all these other guys, most of them, they drive all year long, and they have their teams and everything already in position and ready to go. So, great disadvantage for him not being a full-time driver. Hopefully he'll get a full-time ride, sponsorship, all that. He's already got sponsors, but he's got to have a team owner, like someone who owns the team wants to give him a ride. You can have sponsors, but an owner has to have an opening to give him a ride. There's only so many seats, and that's it. Also send our congratulations out to Helio Castroneves, who took the victory yesterday for his 4th Indy win. Congratulations to Helio as well. He no longer drives for Team Penske for some reason. Penske let him go. So he rode for a team that I'd never actually heard of. So good for him, good for that team, and continued success for them, because Helio is getting up there in age as well, so that's why I think Penske dropped him. They thought he wasn't aggressive enough, or maybe just thought he was getting up there in age and had already gone past. There's Dwayne Kuiper. Eddie Haas. Oh, that's an update card. That's why I don't recognize it. Frank White, but he's all creased up. These are some update cards in here that I've never seen before. Andy Van Slyke, and very miscut Darrell Evans. Very boogered up Ken Griffey Sr. card. Some 86 Fleer. Yep. 87 clear, sorry, 87 clear. Kruko. Mike Kruko. Very nice. Yeah, there we go, one there. Benito, all creased up though. Benito, 89. 88. Here's a Goose Gossage right on top. The Goose. Got some ink error here where the border's orange and yellow. A little faded there. Something happened with the process. Jim Rice, Hall of Famer, very nice for Rice. Randy Johnson, is this his Topps rookie card? It is. Very nice. Very nice. And we are just rolling right along through this box. We are starting the far left row. Popeye, Don Zimmer. Joe Carter, fan favorite. Not in Philly though. Record breaker, Andre the Hawk Dawson. The Straw Man, Strawberry. Fielder. Dave Parker, Cobra, right? Jack Morris. Hershiser, record breaker. Start backfilling this center row now. Hello. Hey, what's up? I'm fine. How are you? No, I wasn't down there for 6 hours. No, I sat there and ate my Burger King, and then she called me. I'm like, oh, okay. I messaged her. Nah, that's fine. I spent a couple hours with my mom, and then I went up in North Bangor, spent a couple hours helping my brothers. They were moving some heavy equipment around and stuff like that in the back of their one friend's house. And then I just got hungry and I decided I'm going to go down and get something from Burger King. Nah, I had French fries and a vanilla shake though. So. Hey, what's going on, Patrick? How's your birthday? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Did you go to Hawaii? Well, I heard it was a Hawaiian vacation. Not even Patrick didn't even put them on. No, or around his head. Could have wore it as a wig. Hmm. I, s- I, s- I went to the one at the indoor one there in town. It was like it was closed and then reopening up. Like 50% of the vendors were empty. The little areas were empty. And yeah, and there was yeah. Well, there was all new vendors in there. The whole back half, the lower half in the back, was all like one furniture store. You know, like one guy ran the whole thing. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah, I'm down in my card room here. Yeah, my studio. I'm doing a live video right now where I'm just sorting cards live. Um, People come and join whenever they want. You know, whatever they want to do. Make comments, stuff like that, and just show them what I picked up the other day. I picked up 15 boxes yesterday or Sunday from a guy, and now I got to go through them and sort them out and get stuff ready for auctions and stuff like that. I auctioned some cards off. You know. Yeah, well, it's what I'm going to do when I finally decide to retire from working full time. I'll be doing this. I finally reached one of my goals with my channel where I have 1,000 subscribers, which is nice. So, just continue to grow the channel. I want to do other things like make merchandise, t-shirts, hats, mugs, whatever people want, and just sell them through my thing here, and just do what I want to do for myself. You know what I mean? Like on my own pace, instead of working for someone. Exactly, at my leisure. I don't have to get up at 4:30 a.m. Be out of the house before 5, get to work by 6. And then work 8+ hours there, and then the whole trek hour drive back. Except in the summertime, it's 2 to 3 hour drive back because of traffic. You know, but well, the problem is just not big enough. The the garage is not big enough to hold everything. Well, and I thought about that too. I thought about that too, and it was mentioned by like Todd and Michelle, but um, I don't want to block because I made that. I put a wider gate in the back so we can drive the truck back in the back if we have to move stuff like when we were cutting down the trees and stuff like that. The one side is barely wide enough to get his Kubota through the little tractor, and the other side, the bigger, wider side of the house, I put a double gate in there, so I can get the truck in there, and it barely fits through the gate. So, I'd have more room once we get that fuel tank out of here. We got a guy who's supposed to come do that. We're gonna pay him. He wants $525. We contracted him. He's supposed to come out. He's got to get the permits, and then he's going to come out and haul it away, cut it in half. The inspector's got to come out and inspect it. And yes, it is. Yeah, well, but I paid a guy to take it away once before, and his company went out of business and never got it taken away. So now I'm like stuck with this thing for over a year. Over a year. You know. So, but we got to get rid of it. I don't want it there on the side of the house. It's got some oil in it yet. I just want it gone, you know. Other than that, you know, then we want to do work around the house. We want to, got to fix up the kitchen, the bathroom. Now I got to fix the downstairs bathroom again. Something's wrong there. So it's never ending too, you know, with the house and stuff like that. So yeah, you know how that is. So. Mm. No, I actually, yeah, it was lousy weather, but you know, I had my raincoat and stuff, so I didn't mind. Plus, you know, I was just watching my brothers do the work. I wasn't actually doing the work. I'm like, you guys can get muddy, you guys can get dirty. I went up there and hung out with them. You know, they showed me some antique-y things they had that I thought was pretty neat. Like I never knew, like he had this copper pickaxe handle. Not handle, head. And I'm like, oh, that is so neat. It's like polished copper. I said, that looks neat. It's copper, right? And I go, yeah. And I'm like, well, what the heck would they use copper for? And he says around gas pipes and stuff like that, so it doesn't cause a spark. I had no idea. It makes total sense. And it looked old. And then he had one of these old phones that your parents or someone probably had. You know, the old. I mean, it had a little dial at the base and had the stem that came up with the little cone thing that you talked into, and you had the little hook handle with the little earpiece, you know. He had one of them. I'm like, man, that is so neat. But, you know, what can you use it for? It's just a display piece, basically. But it still would have been neat. So, but, yeah. Yeah, I would have rather gone to the flea market, but next time we come up, it'll be at the flea market. Hopefully they'll be open. It'll be nice weather. Yeah, well, the flea market's been open down here for a long time now already. And, right. Well, don't go to one there. Yeah, I know. It gets windy here too sometimes, but people are out because, like you said, they've been locked up all last year, and they want to get out and do their thing at the flea markets. So, but anyway, no, I don't set up. Well, yeah, no, I don't. I just go there to buy, look for good deals, and then if I get a good deal, I can throw it in my auction stuff, and then just basically flip it. Well, they know what they're doing, but if they still sell cheap sometimes. Then I can just make a little bit of profit off of it for my channel here. That I can throw everything back into the channel. Like if I want to do my own merchandise, well, T-shirts cost money. The printer's going to cost like $300 for a printer. So it's nothing's. Okay. Where you guys heading?
Oh, this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I did Peter already in New York because they left early.
Okay, good.
We wanted to get over to George Washington before the traffic got bad.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, well, it was a lousy weekend. People probably headed home yesterday. They're probably so upset with the weekend.
We were too tired. They just chatted forever. These guys.
Yes.
Peter, but he doesn't stop talking.
Yeah.
He didn't go to bed till 9:30, 10 o'clock, and he was falling asleep in his chair. So.
Ah, okay. That's when you know you're. Okay.
This all goes away soon, so we can all be together.
Yep. Okay.
All
All right.
Forever.
Love you guys.
Give Michelle up. That was special.
Yep, no problem.
She looks fabulous.
There you go.
She's going. She's doing really good.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. That's my mother-in-law calling. All right. Slowed down there a little bit, but get that done and over with. And look, we have some more 89 upper deck. So are these in order? Let's see, 69, 70, 71, 72. Chris Bolton. See, now yesterday we had a question about some Chris Bolton cards, right? Or Brian Holton, sorry, Chris Bolton. Brian Holton, where did I get Chris Bolton from? So, we found some of his cards. Now, are they in this stack here? Yes, they are. So the question is, and someone said that it was Jim Gott, but I thought I already had the Gott error card in my binder upstairs. But they're saying it's no, that one is Jim Gott and one is Bolton. But they're both Bolton cards, different photos. So it could be Jim Gott. Same backs. The gray uniform, they say, is supposedly Jim Gott. I don't know. It doesn't look like Jim Gott. I didn't take the time to look it up, but I don't think that's Jim Gott. Jim Gott was for Pittsburgh, I thought, not L.A. I don't know. If you know, let me know. But I've seen a couple of these already, so I believe this is the correct one, and I think this is definitely the error one. But anyway, that's that. Let's continue on. Rick Mailer. Joaquin Andujar. Calvin Schiraldi. Jesse Orozco. Alright, and we're back to some tops. Hershiser again. Freddie Mazzilli. Sid Fernandez. That's that. Some more 89 upper deck. Looks like these are not 89 upper decks. They're upper decks, but they're like 91s. Yep. 91 upper decks. Alright. Pack fresh. Literally, they opened these packs up, pulled out what the hits or whatever they thought were hits, and just dropped them back into this box. Detroit sticker. Carlton Fisk. Well, they done missed the Hall of Famer right there. One more Vizquel. Brady Anderson. Look at that. Is that second year Brady Anderson? No. Well, maybe. Well, minor league. Orioles, so. Here's Will the Thrill Clark. Will Clark. The Royals. There's Pudge, the original Pudge, by the way. not Little Pudge. Fernando, Flash Gordon, and still more Upper Deck. We got a Heroes card coming up. Heroes header card. Barry Bonds team checklist. Joe Carter. Royals again. Doc Gooden. Oh, Doctor. Dave Justice. Then we got some 89 Upper Decks. Bob Brower. Jack Morris. Eric the Plunk. Not the reverse negative. I'm still hoping to find the reverse negative of this one. That would be so cool. More Portugal, and this is Brett Butler. Sport flicks of Jim Presley and Larry Parrish. Prospects, nope, nobody good. Notes for the third time. Giants again. Like Giants and Royals sticker box apparently. Lonnie Smith. Mookie Wilson, Mitch the Wild Thing Williams. Brewers, Dave Parker, Rob Deere. So is it the Royals or Giants? I'm going to say Royals. Oh, new one, Rangers. All right. It happens. It happens. Dave Hollins. Sid the Bream. Evans, Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer, Lonnie Smith, Texas again. Ooh, Texas back to back. Save Masters, Dwight Evans again. The Wild Thing again. Phil Plantier. And some 89 Upper Decks again. Keith Moreland. Stoudemire. Fielder, Dwight Evans, Kevin McReynolds, Dykstra, Walt Weiss, Rob Dibble, Corey Snyder, Gian. Sabo glasses. Jose Uribe. Joe Carter. Russell, Dave Concepcion. Mookie. These are packed tight, whatever they are. Tops, 93 tops. There's a Brady Anderson. Rob Deere. 95. No, not in order. Paul O'Neill. Sean Jeter. Kenny Lofton. Gold Cup. Cliff Floyd, Prospects. Top and C. Klesko, Prospects. Eduardo Perez, son of Tony Perez, Prospects.
You don't want the tomato pie?
Mike Messina, Hall of Famer. Bingo. Joe Carter.
Still recording?
Yep.
My mom and dad call you?
Yep.
Hey, they were asking me. Oh,
I'm recording.
you said no.
And I said yes.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah.
I told him, look, you were just going by the rules.
That's fine.
What'd she say to you? I said, you don't have to call him.
No, he did. Because she said you said I was sat at the park for
Well,
6
you
hours. I didn't sit at the park for 6 hours. But anyway.
Well, I didn't know you were at the park till you picked me up. Why's my washer moved?
I didn't move it. Maybe it's moved.
Looks like it moved. So what's new?
Alright, let's keep going. I had to stand up and stretch my legs a little bit. There's Phil Gardner. You Phil Gardner fans out there, there's at least one of you out there, I know it. Tony Perez, Hall of Famer. Lip stash, broken bat, but I already have that in my binder. Jeremy Burnett's Prospect. Mark Grace. And there's a whole, looks like a whole bunch of these. Might even be the whole set of this, minus the top cards, because there's just like 600 or 700 of these, all rude, in this row. Barry Larkin, All-Star. Frank Thomas, All-Star. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Ryan Sandberg, All-Star card. Fred McGriff, Crown Dog, Will Clark, back to back. We have a Topps gold card here. Looks like a couple, so let's sleeve them up. Put them with the other gold cards we came across earlier in this box. Topps Black Gold, Jack McDowell again. Here's the A winner card. That's cool. And 2 upper deck cards. Like these black or these gold cards will go with this stack over there. These 2 will go in the auction box. Right here. And we're back to the basic cards. Upper deck cards out of here. There we go. More 89 upper decks. Harold Baines. Gary Pettis. Holding up the Gary Pettis card. Bam, see him running here. And there he is there. Not the only card. Other people have done that with their same year cards. Hershiser. Terry Pendleton. Tony Fernandez. Mark Grace. Ken Caminetti. And back to the Topps. Kevin Nomas. Is Nomas. Kevin Brown. David Wells. Dave Winfield. Ken Ryan, I guess, would be the guy on that one. Darryl Strawberry in the Dodgers uniform. Sheffield. David Justice. Harold Baines. Doc Gooden. Todd Van Poppel. Maddox and Clemens. Eric Davis in a Dodgers uniform. Eric Karros, Gold Cup. David Cohn. Chili Davis. Tom Gordon, Rafael Palmeiro, Lou Whitaker, Eckersley and Smith, good card there, Hall of Famers. Tim Salmon is a fan favorite. I think recently, whether within the last couple of years, Trout surpassed Salmon as the all-time home run leader of the California Angels. Look, it's Brian Taylor's prospect card. Alan Embry and Renee Ochoa. So, I mean, two decent pitchers up here, and a guy who never made it because extracurricular activities, I guess, outside of baseball. Boozing and brawling, maybe. Allegedly. Can't say for sure. Wasn't there. Swindell, rally hat, bat, weighted bat, not going anywhere. Chuck Knobloch, Alan Trammell in his batting jersey there. Deion Sanders, leg and worn out maybe. Hall of Famer Larry Walker. Got some Upper Deck. Mariners. Justice again. Harold Baines. Mark Grace. This one's missing the logo on the back. The hologram? No hologram. Interesting. And it's got the hologram. No hologram. Kind of a error card, I guess. It's funny, all these other ones had it, so how I noticed that, no idea. But it happens that way. Mariners, this hologram's messed up. Yeah, it's Tim Raines though, so. Here's a Topps Gold card. Just leave this bad boy up, put it with the gold cards. That's it for the Upper Deck. Back to Topps. Theo Gaston and Dusty Baker. I guess Brent Gates on that one. Nobody really important. Matt Miesky maybe. Baby Bull Lazinski. Oh, looks like we may have some promo cards here. See the different colors here? Where that's not the right color. Maybe it should be green or something. And there you go. It's a promo. Goes with the set. This is the wrong color. It shouldn't be blue. Promo. Tackets looks right, but I believe it's a promo as well. Yes. But I believe that's the right color. Don't know why that one was different, or is different in the set. Pat Borders, Kenny Rogers, oh, one gun. Dion, Pudge, Parker, another one that didn't have it on the back. See the imprint, but it never transferred over. Dan Gladden. I just decided I'm going to flip through them. Here's another one. So there's a sheet that didn't get the stamps apparently. Okay. Check a few more. Here's one here. So these all probably came from the same box, and that's why they're all sporadic without the stamp. I checked all these. Yep. Not to say there won't be more in here. Alright, pressing on. We've got some score. Joe Girardi. These are like updates, they are. See the T on there. Kevin Brown. The Wild Thing. Score pile. More upper decks look like. Alvaro Espinosa. Shout out to Scott again over at Reindeer Studios. Bernard Gilkey, junior and senior. Maybe try to put a set together that shows Ken Griffey Jr. on someone else's card, because he shows up in quite a few of Jay Buhner's cards as well. There's Kevin Moss again. Pudge and Ventura. Strawman, Darryl Strawberry. Rags. Lou Whitaker. Getting down there now. Only got about half a row left. And this box will be totally done. Fisk again. Parker. Some tops. Brick by 11. Dion. Missing the stamp. Royals. Missing the stamp. Big Ben. Oh, there's someone right off the bat. Okay, they're all good. More upper deck. Royals. Hershiser, Steve Sachs, card number 1 in the set. Rangers again. There's Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Eric Davis, fan favorite. Giants, missing the logo. Carlton Fisk on the checklist card again. David Cohn. Willie McGee, Marvin the Martian. There's a Dale Murphy. Mariners sticker. All right, let's see. Ben McDonald. Tops. Back there. Boggs. Strawberry. Hershiser. Plunk. Gardner. Hershiser. Paul O'Neill. Harold Baines. Crown Dog. Alright, the last bit is this stuff here. You know, in the sleeve, still like half a row. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Kevin Moss. Paul O'Neill. Alderud. Pudge Fisk. Matt Williams. Matt the Bat. Get a drink. And this is the last of it. Or this box too. Alan Trammell on the gold card. Swindell on the gold. Aceto Gaston Dusty Baker Gold. Nobody there. Whiskey, I guess. Burnets. Not in order either. Not in numerical order. Corey Snyder. Corey Snyder. Moss again. So there's dupes in here. Eduardo Perez, prospects. Will Clark. Paul O'Neill. And the last stack of the box right here, guys. Fred McGriff. Tim Salmon. Karros. Will Clark. Gold again. Roger Clemens. That. And that concludes the whole box, guys. So we did about 2.5 boxes today. That's well, 1.5 boxes, sorry. 1.5 boxes today, so not bad. Now to put them back in according to their manufacturer. Tops. A lot of tops in this box. Pretty good amount of upper deck as well. So we'll see what we can squeeze upper deck in there. Should we now? Fleer never had a home. There's not a whole lot of Fleer though. So upper deck should be next. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out, chatting, whatever. Just hang out and observing. If that's your thing, that's cool too. And I want to thank everyone again for helping the channel reach a milestone. Appreciate that as well. And we will see you guys in the next one. This is Boomsign signing out saying, peace, guys. We'll see you, Yogi and Roger, in the next one. Okay. Oh, crap. I said I was going to open these up. So we should do these two, eh? Let's do these two. I said we do 2 yak packs. Let's do it. 2 yak packs. See what we get, right? Let's clean this up a little bit. Make it look presentable. Alright, so that goes here with the fan favorites. This goes on top of the Hall of Fame stack. Alrighty. Here we go, 2 yak packs. You don't have scissors, right? No scissors. So we're just gonna have to rip them carefully. Alright, number 1. 87 Dunross, Danny Darwin. 87 Tops, Walt Terrell. This is 88, yeah, 88 Score, Terry McGriff. 93 or 94? 93. Tops, some Score here. And then all the paraphernalia. And then we have 2 from Upper Deck. So there you go. Yak Pack number 1 was a bust. Typical Yak Pack, we should say. So, Yak Pack number 2. Here we go. We've got John Candelaria. Hey, there we go. We got Keith Hernandez. Something to write home about. Donnie Hill. Davey Concepcion wasn't bad either. Ooh, we got a 78 Tops. Yes, we did. Of Steve Swisher. Very nice. Very good condition. Centering is an issue, but corners are great. Sleeving this up. This is probably going to be the old card of the pack. Yep, and then we have the 2 Upper Decks as usual. Nothing great there, but we have Steve Swisher. 78 Tops. That's the winner of this box. Putting this in for the auction box. And we'll put Keith Hernandez in the fan favorites. And that will conclude today's video, live stream, whatever you want to call it. Appreciate everyone for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.